Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to GeoGuessr. I'm here with KarmaKat, and we're about to start another daily challenge, or not daily challenge, a diverse world challenge. One of those. It's diverse, it's daily, it's one of those things. And you ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
All right, one,
Ready.
two, three, start challenge. All right, I'm getting the English vibe. Very, very English.
It does have that English countryside look, doesn't it?
Kind of. Also, a sign here with just a cow on it. No
I
words,
like the cow.
just a cow.
I like the cow. This is at least where they film movies that take place in the countryside.
Right. Yeah. So I'm gonna drop my marker somewhere like North United Kingdom. I don't know. Well, it's very pretty here.
Yeah.
Oh, we just got upscale. This is definitely
Upscale?
the price, the real estate prices just jumped like I don't know, £500,000. Oh, except maybe not pounds at all because I just found a sign.
Oh yeah?
On Gransuch Ramsgranch. Sounds almost Austrian.
Huh.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe. There's another sign here. Rosmiktirun, New Ross, and Field Ard Fetard. I have no idea. I think one of those is the Austrian name, and one of them is the English name for tourists. So, like, New
Oh yeah?
Ross would be the English name, and Rosmiktirun would be the original language name.
Huh.
Oh, I guess I didn't go in the right direction for that to work. There's another sign here. Okay, so I'm going towards Field Oddard, which is 9 kilometers away. I don't think I'm going to make it. There's no way I'm making that in 3 minutes, I don't think.
Okay. I'll try going the other way to see if I see anything. So we came from Rondgron? Rondgrang?
Something like that. I don't know, it could be German. People are driving on the left side of the road, if that helps. The cute little red and yellow house here. If this might be what counts for a highway, though.
Oh yeah?
Maybe.
There's some kind of hmm.
I mean, it's basically in a farming community, but the houses don't look like they really don't look like they've been farming. It looks like these houses are more estates than anything else. Because unless
Right.
they're farming grass, which I guess is possible, but I don't see any crops. I just see like acres and acres of grass. Which must be a pain in the ass to mow. Field Oddard, which doesn't help me still. Wait a minute. JF Kennedy Park and Arboretum. Say what?
Well, so
I mean, I guess Kennedy was a popular president. Was he that popular? Did we have a place in, I don't know, Germany or whatever?
well, he was the one that did the speech in Germany, isn't he?
Oh, is he?
Wasn't he the I am a
Oh,
Berliner?
yeah, that's right. I'm a donut guy. That's right.
Which, right.
JW Tires and Valet on the left, which is written in English to help out the tourist, I would guess. Bevel Furniture. Oh, come on, .com. Come on, if you're gonna have a website in a foreign country, can't you at least do like .uk or something so we know exactly where we're going? Ballyhack,
There are pretty areas
Arthurstown.
here.
What was that?
There's a lot of pretty areas here.
Yeah. Ballyhack, Coleman,
Community
and
alert
Bromsgrove.
area.
I'm actually wondering if maybe I'm wrong and it's not Germany at all or anywhere, but if it's yeah,
Mm,
yeah,
you
that's what I was
booted.
thinking actually. I was starting to wonder if what I was looking at was not German but Gaelic, and that we were in Ireland, and then we ran out
Oh.
of time. So now it just looks like I
That
was.
makes sense.
Yeah, and there's Ballyhack. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now it
That
just
makes sense for
looks
the extra English.
looks like I waited until the point ran out so that I could say, "Oh yeah, I totally knew it was Dublin," but I didn't. I didn't. I suspected it was Ireland when I started thinking over the words in my head, but I didn't think it soon enough.
Right.
Ready for the next round?
I'm ready.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. All right, looks like they're farming grass here.
Someone's got to do it.
There's a bus stop, but it doesn't tell me where it goes. It just says it's a bus stop. But I guess if you're in the middle of nowhere, you probably only
Right, that
take
might
one
be
bus.
sufficient.
Yeah, that's totally just relevant. Okay, yeah, we take the bus, and the bus is what you say. 'Cause there's only the one. Arrives every 6 days. Brings the mail.
There's a sign on this building. Euro. Mobile Euro something service.
Euro as in...
Yep. As in Europe.
Okay.
EURO. Dependage service? It's a gas station. It's definitely the mobile sign. Our mobile sign. With the red O.
I found a sign that says Belleville Survey A5MN. I don't know what MN is.
MN. Garage Mandan.
See another sign here that says we're in carrelage, but I don't know what that means. The road we're on...
An occasion.
I think the road we're on is La Belle Entrée. Or no, that's got to be the entrance to the Bell, right?
Oh, that makes sense.
So, French, maybe?
That's where I'm leaning.
They blocked out the sign, so I can't actually tell where... Okay, so let's look at France.
Hey, they rent Avis cars here.
Well, I mean, that's pretty much everywhere, right?
As far as I know. Most places we've been.
Okay, there's a sign here that says Saligny. Saligny. Isn't that a place in France?
Sure.
You don't actually know, do you? You're just going along with it.
It sounds familiar, but I do not know. Le Esprit? Le Briers?
Oh, come on, you took French. You know how to pronounce it. You're just
Yeah,
faking
in
it now.
high school. And did I mention my grades in it?
No, actually, I've forgotten your grades in it. What were your grades in high school French?
Oh, they were horrible. I'm pretty sure she passed me from French 1 as a joke. I never actually finished my language requirement in high school.
Oh, that's right.
I started French 2. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure she only passed me as a joke.
So, because she just wanted you out of her class, or...
Maybe she thought she was being nice by passing me, but I was okay at written, but I was horrible at oral. Understanding or speaking it. So, I suspect she thought she was being nice, and I tried hard enough, and I did well enough on the written, would be my guess. I just like to say the other, because I definitely was not ready for French, too.
Okay, I found some highway numbers.
Class they put me in.
I found some highway numbers. D78 and D6. And it turns out that if you scroll in just far enough, you can see some yellow lines that all have D numbers on them. So I think D78 would be a little bit more north. I see D3, but I don't see D6 yet.
Okay.
So 78 and D6. D20. Okay, this needs to be bigger. I'm going to be looking at this. Max size. We have like half a minute. It's got to be somewhere.
Well, that's funny. I went towards a building and it disappeared.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. The building gets built between Google cars.
Ah.
So one Google car saw it, the other one didn't, and that's it.
Right.
Shoot, I can't find D6. I know I'm somewhere around here, but I can't. We're done. We're done. We're done.
There's D6.
Oh, you found it?
I just passed the sign for it anyway.
Oh, well, you were closer than I was.
So where were you? I don't actually see yours.
I was up near Paris.
Oh, okay.
Because that's usually what I do whenever I don't know where I am, as I put myself near the capital.
Gotcha.
But that did not work out to my benefit this time. Ready for the next round?
Sure.
1, 2, 3, go. All right, let's see what the street sign says. Street sign says we're at Junction H. No idea what
There's
that means.
the yellow line you like.
Yeah, so that probably means America, or at least the Americas. Actually, I'm getting a very North American vibe out of this. I don't know why. It might be like the position of the sun or
City
something.
line, Anada.
Did I say
Speed
that
limit
again?
35. Anada. It looks like ANNADA. Population. Does that say 24?
24?
I'm not sure I read that right. I was at a weird angle, but that's kind of what it looked like.
So I see a sign here that has a state shape on it, but I cannot, for the life of me, remember what shape this is, or what state this is with the shape.
Population 29.
Population 29. All right. So I think this is Alabama. And I think we're on Highway 79.
Oh, yeah?
I see Highway 77. I don't see Highway 79 on the map. I see 78.
Clarksville and Haynes something? Huh. But Clarksville, does that sound familiar?
No. Oh wait, there's 79. It's like just above Highway 20. A very, very tiny 79, but it is there. Yeah, it's definitely in Alabama. I actually got the shape right. What do you know? 79 doesn't go on for very long either. There's a junction to 470, or 460 rather. Yeah, 79 connects to 78, and it's right near Highway 20. Do you see it?
I do not. In Alabama?
Yeah, it's near the city of Heflin, or Chocoloco. Chocoloco is a great city name.
Yes. Huh.
Yeah, no luck.
No, I'm just not seeing it.
It's a really, really tiny. It's right above Highway 20, but it's like the Highway 20 and Highway 9, and it's to the left of it, left of that junction, the west of, I guess. And I'm not sure I can pin it down any more than that. I'm probably already going to get like 4,500 points, but I'd like to get closer somehow. It'd be really funny if 79 is one of those highways that like stops for like 70 miles and then picks up later on in another state.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure the sign I saw looked like Alabama to me. Did you ever have one of those puzzles as a kid? Or maybe the nieces have the puzzles now, where you fit the states into a puzzle, and they're all the shape.
Yeah.
Took me a long time to do that as a kid, because I always messed up on the smaller states. Like Rhode Island, right. I know roughly it's on the East Coast, but I don't know exactly where. Or Maryland, I know it's near Virginia. Is it actually bordering Virginia? I always forget.
I think it does. Doesn't it?
I want to say yes, but I don't actually know. I know Rhode Island touches New York, but the only reason why I know that is because of the Dick Van Dyke Show. Because Dick Van Dyke lived in Rhode Island and he worked in New York.
Huh.
Which is one of those little pieces of fiction trivia that actually pertains to real life. Okay, we have 20 seconds. Actually, I have 20 seconds. You might have more or less.
I have less.
That's like 10 seconds now. Yeah, I'm not going to find any better information, I don't think.
Actually, yeah, you probably did better than me because I didn't actually find the freeway you were talking about.
Oh.
But I think I spent a little more time than I should have looking for it.
Oh, no, I was way off.
Oh, that's funny.
I was way off. It was Missouri. Okay, no, I got the shape of the state reversed. So you know how Missouri has that little hang?
Right.
Just as it touches Kentucky? I confuse that hang with the one that Alabama has on its left side. Missouri has on the right side. Right. So I totally put us in the wrong spot. There is a 79 in Alabama, but it did not work. So where's the 79? Oh, 79 is a much bigger road in Missouri. 79 is like a major highway. Okay, well, nope. That's what I get for latching on to an idea I thought I had. All right. How many points did you get there?
It was 30. Sorry, I scrolled down. 32.92.
Okay, you actually got a couple more points than I did. Not very much.
Closer. Yeah, not much at all. Like, we look like we're right next to each other on the map.
Basically, yeah, because I led you down the garden path there.
Yeah, and then I just threw it in because I couldn't find what you were talking about.
Right. You ready for the next round?
I am.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, hey, that's hilarious. There's a map right here that tells us exactly where we are. If only we read Chinese. Actually, that might be Japanese. I can't actually tell. It could be Korean for all I know. I'm going to put it in... Okay, so... Trying to match the shape of this map.
It's funny. My map was filmed at different times. It's cut into, like, 3 parts.
Yeah, right? So it's...
Which makes it kind of hard to...
So, what language do you think this is? I know it's Asian. I know it's one of the 3, right? It's Korean, it's Japanese, it's Chinese. Now, China is usually not going to be in GeoGuessr because it's not mapped in Google. Because China does not like Google. So they don't let the Google cars go around. But sometimes they get in. Sometimes it happens. So it won't be like Shanghai or anything, but it will be somewhere in like rural China somewhere.
Okay.
But I'm looking at these characters, I'm comparing them to the Japanese characters. I think they're pretty close. Yeah, these don't look like Korean characters to me.
Well, and when you go across from it, there's a couple of different types of characters at the Woody House.
The Woody House?
Is the
Oh, yeah,
wood
yeah.
building on the other side.
It's actually called Woody House.
Yes, it
It
is.
it is called. Yeah, you're right. It's called Woody House. Okay, sure. Why not?
I wouldn't make that up.
I mean, you might if you thought it was funny.
I do think it's funny, so you're right. I might. Mhm.
And there's a bird here, but I don't know what kind of bird it is, so that doesn't help me at all. The Woody House. That seems like something that it's got to be a tourist spot, right?
Yeah, it would seem like. Which also explains why there was the map there, because it's probably a local.
Could these
Yeah,
be?
you don't usually get random maps in for cities that don't get a fair amount of tourists.
Right.
How about the? Oh, there's some more lettering on the banners across the street. But
Yeah,
again, they kind of change styles.
and I'm kind of wondering.
Thinking of
More,
having an international event.
maybe that'd be hilarious. Yeah, Japan and China decided to come together, and so all the signs are in both Japanese and Chinese, and thus throwing us off.
Okay, let's see. Village, spa, and restaurants. Something Rock
There's a
is
store
on
here,
the sign above the map.
a store here called Yamaja. I don't know if that means anything to you. There's people running on this sign, but I couldn't tell you why. Isuzu. I mean, that's got to be Japan, right? Would China ever have an Isuzu car? Would they do it?
Maybe not.
Another sign saying Wanda, wonderful coffee. It's very pretty here, but I couldn't tell you where we are. I mean, this isn't Tokyo, so I think we can put our mark pretty clear away from Tokyo, but where is the question?
Right.
Because it kind of looked like that first sign had like a topological map of a volcano.
Huh.
Could we actually
They're against
be?
the water.
Could we like be near like Mount Fuji or something?
Oh, maybe.
Okay, the highways around Mount Fuji are 52, 20, 19, 41. So if you see any of those signs, which I don't know where, from what I remember, Japan's not great about numbering their highways. Or maybe they number them, but it's numbered in Japanese, not in Arabic numbers. Okay, I'm at a diving point. Oh, time left 0.
Oh no.
Oh, we were on a tiny little island in the middle of Japan's Miyake
At least
Island.
you moved yours to Japan. I didn't, so I'm
Oh no!
way over there.
Where'd you put it?
Looks like I'm in Burma.
In Burma?
I just kind of put it in Asia while we were looking, and then I got distracted and I didn't move it.
Oh no!
I think you're totally gonna take me out this round.
Maybe, yeah.
I got 513 points.
Oh wow, yeah, I got 4,400.
Right?
Ready for the last round? You really got to smoke me this one.
I'm good. Let's go.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, it looks like they put a Google car on a pallet truck as it was delivering something.
Huh.
But this is like straight out middle of nowhere, right? There's
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go west, you go east, and we'll see what happens.
Great sky.
It is a pretty good sky. Oh man, the camera is doing okay, so
Are you following the truck?
well, I'm going backwards, and it's already like making my eyes water a little bit. Because what's happening is like the sides, so little is changing because it's so flat that the
Mm-hmm.
sides of the picture aren't actually doing much in the way of updating at all. It's only the middle of the screen that's updating. And it's actually making me feel a little bit weird. Like, not ill, but
Right, but off.
yeah, it's kind of like in older video games, like from the 90s, when they didn't quite know how to do 3D entirely well.
You
They would pull this kind of thing, and I don't even know.
just
I,
drop it in the middle of Australia.
I'm wondering that. Yeah, isn't there that one road? Well, no, that road's actually paved though. This road doesn't have any kind of anything.
Right,
But
but
isn't
it's
that one
so.
road that goes through the outback and just goes straight through to the other side?
So, is there only one road that goes straight through the outback?
There might be multiple at this point.
We'll just have to go.
There's a lot of trash on the sides too. People just dumping, like, look at this, it's horrible. It's a bunch of litter all over the road, like every step of the way.
Well, and that is one of the. It is a problem on a lot of roads, but it really shows up with no contrast to it. Like, we see trash on our highway roads, but it's against the fence. There's signs. There's other stuff breaking up the view. Whereas this, there is nothing that really stands out. The mountains are so far away.
Well, I'd
It's
just
good
love a
sky, though.
sign. Is that a dead guy
What?
on the road? Please tell me it's not a dead guy on the road. Oh,
Oh,
look,
I'm
it's a
going the
dead
wrong direction.
animal
I
on the
haven't run
road.
any dead guys.
It's a dead animal. Or
Oh,
no, it
okay.
isn't. No, it isn't. It is a jacket that looked like a dead animal.
Ah,
Yeah.
now you're seeing dead things. Should we
Well,
be concerned?
no. It's okay. When this video goes up, you can look at the. You look at my screen. This looks like a dead possum, and then I scroll over and I go, oh no, wait a minute, no, that's just a sleeve. It's actually a dead. It's not a dead jacket. That's you don't kill jackets, but
So,
it's definitely
what
abandoned.
horror film are we in? The people aren't even stopping in the middle of nowhere where there's no traffic and no problem to pick up their jacket.
Right?
Like that they're afraid to stop the car to get anything out of it.
I'm a little concerned, yeah.
Is this
Oh,
where you
hey,
get the desert animals that burst from the ground?
maybe,
You
yeah.
see a sign?
Yeah, this is Tremors. This is what this is. No, I see something way off in the distance. I don't know if I'm going to get there, but it looks like it might
I can.
actually be like a city or maybe like a gathering of buildings.
It's a mirage.
It might be. At this point, I might be hallucinating. I want something to be there so much. Or it's just a big giant pile of trash because everyone seems to dump their trash everywhere.
That's funny. As soon as you said that, I'm like, is that a roof line in the middle of the mountain? I think it's a mirage. I think it's wishful thinking. But we're going different directions, so who knows what you're seeing. I
Okay,
don't have dead
it is
pets on my
actually
spread.
buildings, which is good. But there are no signs because, of course, if you're out this far, you should know exactly where you are. There's still no paved anything.
There should at least be a this many 100 miles to the next gas station.
Yeah, but you only need to have that every, what, 10 miles? Otherwise, it gets kind of expensive.
That's true. I feel like I've gone more than 10 miles. The sky changes just a little bit, and oh, there's a couple more poles off to the side. Oh, there was a car. Somebody else drove this road.
There are no signs, and I can't actually progress. Either the truck's
I
moving
have
too slow. Oh, no, there we go. Okay. It's moving now.
I found some what looks like telephone lines.
Yeah, I did that too. I saw it.
Oh,
We have...
I'm really sure those are buildings. It's
Nope,
not a
I just got
mirage.
kicked.
Yeah, I'm about to. But I saw buildings. Asia.
Okay, on the border of Mongolia and Russia.
Huh.
In the middle of frickin' nowhere.
No one wants to build near the border.
I guess. I mean, I guess Russia's maybe not the best neighbor ever.
You know, we should have known it was in Australia. There wasn't a single tumbleweed.
You're right. You're right. And the sky was a little bit wrong, right? The sky was maybe too dark to be that far south.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm giving that 2 stars because I think they could have done better there. Maybe even 1 star. That might be a 1-star location.
at least time to get to the town.
Right.
Like, even if we just had that last half a minute at the town to frantically look around.
Yeah, so I probably went to... Oh, man. Okay, so I probably went... Did I go south or north? Do you remember? I went west, didn't I?
You went west, I went east.
Okay,
And
so...
I just was starting to see the different colors of buildings, but it was still far off for the speed I was going at.
Okay, so I was approaching a large town, but the large town doesn't actually have a name. Oh, I guess it does. Okay, it's called Sukhtbatar. But it's in Russian. That would have thrown me off. I would have selected Russia. But at least I'd be closer than Australia, so I'm not sure it would have gotten me much better.
But
anyway,
still, that would have been better.
That would have been better.
Probably.
So how many points did you get?
I got
10,000. Oh, sorry for your... Yeah, 44 for that guess. But yeah, total.
I switched screens. Yeah, 10,000. It was that one, the Japan.
Yeah, it was definitely that one that killed us.
Yep.
Though I did get you pretty good on the Japanese guess because you didn't move from Burma.
That's the one I meant.
Or Myanmar, Japanese. Or whatever it was, yeah.
Burma.
Well, I think they prefer Myanmar. I don't think they like Burma anymore.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Is that why there's an parentheses underneath it?
Yeah, I think so.
But it's the one I was confident how to pronounce.
Yep, they do that sometimes. That's why they've changed it to Istanbul and not Constantinople.
Well, that one I have down because of the song, which I'm sure they're thrilled about.
Well, that's what they need to do. They need to make a song about Burma and Myanmar. There's got to be a rhyme you can do there. No one's business but the Myanmarans? I don't know. There's got to be a way to do it.
What was that? They might be giants, or they the ones that like do the rhymey ones?
I think so. All right, that'll do it for us this time. That's been GeoGuessr with KarmaKat. I'm Piece of the Universe. You're Piece of the Universe too. And we'll see you next time.